Victor and Francis, whatever the case. Okay, so you will be having an guide for authors. Okay, so what authors has to done. Okay, so here you will be having your LaTeX template, right? So where it is. So you are recommended to use the Elsevier article class to typeset everything. Okay. Okay. So here our LaTeX site has detailed submission instructions, templates, and then information. Okay. So all the journals. Okay. So not only this one, all the journals will have this kind of page. Okay. So browse to that page. Okay. So here is the thing. Okay. So here you can download their documentation. Okay. So the LS article documentation. Okay, or you can have this one also, say sample manuscript. Okay, but else you are using their class file. Okay, so when you are using this class file, so this class file is nothing but slash document class. There we will be using that say journal or a book or a thesis. So we will be mentioning there, no. So there you have to use that ELS article. Okay, so that is called as in class file. So when you supply that class file, automatically the whole format will get changed according to their journal thing. Okay, so search for that one. Okay, so this is the documentation. Okay, so how what you have to do. Okay, of course we no need to go into the entire thing. Okay, so just what we need is we need that template. Okay, so it will be actually it's saving in my system. I don't know whether it is visible to you or not. Is it visible? Is it visible?
Sir.
No, ma'am. I'm asking. It has been stored in my desktop. Whether that is visible or not.
No, sir. No.
No. Okay. So actually, I have shared only that the screen. No, so that's why it's not visible. Okay. So what will happen means it will be downloaded as a zip file. Okay. So inside that zip file, you will be having that entire structure. Okay. So you can use that one. In that you will be having a main file. So you have to change in that file for your need. Okay. Say if you are using an online thing, say for example, if you are using Overleaf. Okay. Say Overleaf. Okay, so here you can search for that one. Either if you have downloaded that whole template, okay, so it will be downloaded as a zip file. Okay, so now that has been downloaded in my zip file. Okay, so now I'm going to upload that zip file. Okay, so new project, upload project. Okay, select a zip file. Okay, so from there I have downloaded and it is in my desktop now. Now I'm going to upload that one. Okay. Okay, so lsas template dot zip. Okay, so actually these are all the different files which are available inside that zip file. Okay, so we are having a documentation. Okay, so this contains how to work on that one. Okay, so this is your documentation. Okay, so these are all the different files. Okay, so now this is your main file. Yes, SEAS template .x. Okay, so this is your main file. Okay, so you can set okay, so which file want to be your main file in the menu. Okay, so in the menu, see here it is what is your main document. Okay, you can choose which is your main document, either DC or this one. Okay, say template. Okay, so this is my main document. Okay, so compile. The compile did not produce. This can happen. There is an unrecoverable LaTeX file. Okay, so let me change. I think that may not be the main document. Let me change that main document. Okay, so 1 minute. I don't know what is the. Yeah, no, no, not this one. Yeah, so this is the documentation. Okay, so this is the documentation text file. So where is that main that file? This is your file. CSTC, right? This is your thing. Why it's not working? Okay, so I think there is some error. Okay, so or otherwise, I don't know what is the error. I can't figure it right now. But this is the way. Okay, so you can download that entire zip file and you can upload it here and you can work it out. Maybe I'll check it what is the error later. Or otherwise, one more thing what you can do is you can directly browse to the template in the overleaf itself. Okay, so the one thing is you can get into that corresponding journal website and you can download the LaTeX template and you can work on it. Or otherwise, what you can do is you can search. Okay, so here, okay, if you're typesetting for an academic journal, search for that academic journal. Okay, so here you will be having lot of academic journals. Okay, so here you can search which one you need. Okay, so if you want an Elsevier thing, type on that Elsevier. Okay, so this is your Elsevier article type. Okay, so this one. Okay, so open this one. Okay, so here you will be having whether you are typesetting for a double column or you are typesetting for a single column. Okay, so like that, many journals will be there. So choose which journal you need. Okay, so open as a template. Now this will open as a template in your overleaf document. ELS article. Yeah, this is their class file actually. That ELS article is the class file. Maybe I might have downloaded some other thing. Okay. Here is it. Actually their template. Okay, so what their template says is, okay, so let me show the template here. Okay, so first you will be having an graphical abstract, title of your manuscript, author 1 2. So this is your, if you're having any graphical abstract of your sheet of your journal paper, then you can supply it here. And next page is what are all the highlights. Okay, so this will be helpful for the reviewer to quickly go into what are all the main highlights of your paper. And here your main manuscript starts. Okay, so title of your manuscript, author 1 author 2, abstract, sample section title. Okay, so how this has been created, you have to just explore what it has been given in your template. Okay, okay, so actually each and everything will be given. Okay, so what are all the things you have to do for an corresponding journal article, everything will be given. Okay, like okay, so this is the main slash document class ALS article. So this is the main. So so this is the corresponding class file what we are using. Okay, so here in the options. Okay, so in the options here they have given that preprint 12 point. No, so this is the thing. Say if you want to use, if you want to change that one. Okay, if you want to change that one, if you want a two column. Okay, so because in Elsevier article itself there will be some journals which need some two columns. Okay, so if you want to two columns, you can add this two column. Okay, or this is 1 point to 2.3 points, everything if you want we can add that one. Okay, say if you want to add include graphics, means if you want to include figures, then this graphics.sty has to be added in your folder. Okay, but mostly it won't request because it will be already loaded. Okay, and els article will be there. It will be the els article.cs. Okay, so here it is, that class file. Okay, so actually class file is nothing but which has the set of information. uh, Okay, so a class file is as the set of information how the document should look like, whether it should be in a two column or a single column, or how the font size of the titles, how you think that has to be, that information will be written in that class file. Okay, so now let me move on to that main file. Okay, so I think this is my main file. Yes. Okay. Okay, so here they have mentioned, no, so slash title. Okay, so here you have to give the title of your manuscript. Say typesetting. Okay, so suppose this is my title of my manuscript. Okay, so give it as a typesetting journal. Okay, similarly, say for author. Okay, so author. Okay, so now here I have to give your author. Yeah, actually, this is an optional argument only. Okay, so if you want, you can give it. Okay, or otherwise you can. Similarly, the organization. Okay, so it should be of this format. Okay, so organization equal to department, the address, the city, postcode, state. Actually, this one won't reflect. Means this address line city. Actually, it will consider as a field and it will give the corresponding data alone. Okay, say organization is equal to say department of mathematics. Similarly, say address line. At university. Kansas City. So the state. So like that. Say if you are having more authors, okay, so say some four authors or five authors, you can add any number of authors here. Or if you're having only a single author paper, means you can comment on this lines. The author, the affiliation. So the percentage symbol before an thing will comment everything. And next starts your abstract. Okay, so what is your abstract of your paper? Okay, so here some random text generator has been given some text. So here, okay, so from slash begin abstract. Okay, so here it is an environment, an abstract environment. So here you have to give your abstract of the paper. Okay, I will give some my own. Similarly, say if you are having some graphical object, mostly the chemistry or biology people will be giving the graphical abstract. Okay, so if you are having a graphical abstract, then you can give that picture. Okay, so graphical means you'll be having some picture, no? So include that one here. Okay, so upload that picture file in this folder and give that name. And so if you're not having any graphical abstract, then leave it. Comment those lines. Okay. So in the given template, what are all the things you are not having? Just comment it and highlight. Okay. So what are all your highlights of your research paper? Okay. So here they have given us research highlight one, research highlight two. So likewise, you have to give your research. Okay. And here say begin keyword. So begin keyword and say end keyword. Okay, so this is an environment keyword environment. Okay, Say if you are having a more keywords, okay, so this, let me have it as an, say, LaTeX one keyword, and you are having some more keywords, okay, so workshop, okay, so like that. If you are having more keywords means add an line, okay, so that instruction has been given here. What they have mentioned keywords here in the form keyword slash sep, okay, so slash SCP keyword, okay, so if you are having more keywords at SIP. Okay, so BIP. Okay, so one Bangalore Institute of Technology. Like that, you can have any number of keywords. Okay, and the packs. Okay, so this is an code for physics journal. So if you have some number, okay, so means for mathematics they will be having that AMS subject class classification number. Okay, so here they are asking for packs. Okay, so like that. Okay, so MSc or packs. This code they have to supply it here. Okay, and here ends your front matter. Okay, so front matter starts here. Yeah, so the front matter before your article starts. Okay, so this here starts your front matter and it ends here. Okay, so just compile whether you have done it correct or not up to now. Okay, so actually I'm not having yeah, now it's okay. I am not having any graphical abstract, so I have commented that one. So that page has been omitted. Similarly, the highlights. Okay, so this is the journal name. Typesetting journal is the title of that journal. Similarly, who is the author and what are all the research highlights. Now it comes here. Okay, so it automatically takes what is the corresponding format. Okay, so according to that format, it will be automatically changes and it becomes typesetting journals in authors, different authors. Number of authors, just as they given, include the other respective authors. Okay, so abstract. Okay, so here comes your, so this is the abstract of the paper, and this is the keywords, packs, MSc 2000 MSc classification, and uh, so next is the main. Okay, so the section starts. Okay, so section starts. Okay, so sample section title, and they have labeled that section. So they have label because say if you cite that section in somewhere in your text, say using the with the method used in that as a particular section. Okay, so if you want to cite that section, you can use this label. Actually, everything can be labeled. Like an section can be labeled, a subsection can be labeled, and equation can be labeled, a table can be labeled, a picture can be labeled. Okay, so you can have it here. Okay. Okay. So next is the another important thing is the bibliography. Okay, so like that you can add how many sections you are having. Okay, so you can just add slash section, this your section, and the corresponding matter of that section, right? Say if you want to add table or if you want to add equations or anything, you can have it. Okay. Okay. So next is how to cite this paper to cite. Okay, so next is the bibliography. Okay, so here you have to supply your bibliography. Okay, so they have mentioned what is the bibliography style they want to be in your channel. Okay, so the bibliography style is ALS article num names. Okay, so they have created this kind of a bibliography style. So automatically when you supply your master database, yesterday we have seen how to create an master database. Okay, so that master database file has to be supplied here. Okay, that is CAS or AF. Okay, so here it is actually CAS. Okay, so here is their bibliography file. Okay, so it is created either mostly it will be created with help of some external tools like say Mendeley or Zoreto. So it may Zotero. It may be created with some kind of external tools. So supply that to bibliography, and don't worry if it has more number of articles. So whatever you have cited, that alone will be reflected in your article. Okay, so supply that file, and how to cite that file. Here it is. Okay, so how to uh, cite that file. Okay, so that it has been given here. Okay, So you have to uh, cite it as slash site p. Okay, so slash site p and the corresponding uh, label. Okay, so what label it has been given. Okay, so like that you have to give. Okay, so if you give like that, then it will be automatically. Okay, so it will be automatically cited. Okay, and bibliography. So what are all the things you have cited, that will be in your references part, and so that's it. So it's this much easy to create an journal, typesetted journal. Okay, so the only thing is in the place. Okay, so whether it is in abstract or it is in bibliography, just you have to supply your corresponding material. Okay, so if you can supply your corresponding material, then everything will be uh, automatically according to their templates. So no need to worry about whether it is in two column or in single column, or what font size should the title should have. Okay, so what is the font size, or whether it should be bold. Nothing actually. If you are typesetting in a Word file, then you have to take care of that one. So they might have mentioned uh, uh, 1 minute. Actually my battery is critical, so 1 minute. Connect to the power source.
Sir. No, yes, sir, yes. Now you can say, sir. Parthiban, sir. I'm audible. Parthiban, sir.
So now
Hello.
it is audible. Sir, it is audible.
Sir, Parthiban, sir, voice is audible.
Yes,
No,
sir,
sir.
yes.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Parthiban, sir. Dear participants, am I audible?
Yes, madam, yes, you are audible.
There is some network issue with uh, reception. Give convenience.
Ali, your name now not finding your name here.
Not finding my name. Hello, ma'am. Am I audible now? Hello.
Yes, sir. So, change privilege as a president, how you can do it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir. You can
1
continue,
minute.
sir.
Yes, ma'am. I will share the screen, ma'am. Okay. No, I need a separate window. Ma'am, is my screen is visible? Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
Ma'am, is my
Screen
screen
is
is visible, ma'am?
visible,
Yeah, is my
sir.
okay, okay.
Screen is visible, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
sir.
Thank you,
Yes,
ma'am. Thank you.
sir.
Actually, sorry for the inconvenience. Power issue. So I logged in again. So let me start from the first. Okay. So far we have seen how to typeset an LCWare article, right? So this is the same procedure for all type of articles. If you want to typeset an IEEE article.
Actually, like the content
Hello, ma'am, I can't hear you. Yes,
some issue
actually,
in
which
this.
screen,
It's like it shows that
ma'am?
your
Which
system screen.
is my showing my system screen, not overlay screen?
Yeah, no, sir, that is not at all visible. It's just blank white
Actually,
screen
it's
is
showing. No,
visible.
it's
It's just telling that uh, you are starting to share.
blank
So
screen.
please do try again, sir.
Ma'am, now. Hello.
No, no, just the white screen is visible.
Ma'am, actually, it's
No,
showing
sir.
that I'm sharing
The
the screen.
contents are not visible. So, okay, somebody
Ma'am,
is
in the chat box, I think participants are saying that it is visible.
Parthiban, sir, I'm audible? Sir, it's visible, sir, your screen. You can continue, sir.
IEEE. Hello. Okay.
Parthiban, sir, I'm audible?
Uh, sir, I just want to know whether am I audible or not.
Sir, you are audible, sir. Your
Yeah.
screen
Okay. So
also
I'm
visible,
audible
sir.
and
You
my
please
screen
continue.
is visible. Okay, sir.
Yes,
Fine.
sir. You
Fine.
please continue,
Everything
sir.
is fine now.
Okay,
Yes.
sir.
Okay, so similarly, say we have seen how to typeset an LCWare article. Similarly, whatever, say if you want to typeset an article for an IEEE journal format. Okay, so the one thing what you can do is you can search for their template. Say IEEE journal LaTeX template. Okay, so actually, it's taking to the overleaf. It will be available in their own website, in the IEEE website. Okay, so here you will be having your templates for typesetting your IEEE purpose, because IEEE templates. Okay, so one way is downloading the template here. Okay, so either you are typesetting for an translation journals or letters, or for a magazine, or for a conference. Okay, say if you are typesetting something for the conferences, choose this conferences. Okay, LaTeX convert. Of course, they are giving that word again. That's the problem. Say if you are typesetting something in the word, you may it look like means the overview of your document look different from OS to OS. Say if you are if you are using a Windows OS, then the way you are looking at document is different from how it looks in the Linux template. So go for your LaTeX template. Here's a download template. Okay, so download template means it will download in your system and you can use that template. Or otherwise, you can search for that template in the overlay. Say, what is that advantage of using this overlay? Means directly you can start working on it, right? So you can open the template. Okay, so it's a neat template. Okay, so here they have used the IEEE translation.cls. Okay, so but it is already there. Okay, so inside that one it will be there. So no need to worry about those things if you are using in just overlay. Okay, so where you have to change is maybe come from the first. Okay, so I will hide this tab. Okay, so here is your class file IEEE class. Okay, so IEEE class is the corresponding class. Okay, so this class file actually defines what is the size of your heading, how this abstract should be look like, or how this section should look like. Actually, in the LC where this section one introduction is on the left side. Okay, so here is in the center. It's in the two column. Okay, so but you have to nothing to do with that one. Okay, so just simply what you can have is go to the, okay, no need to worry about this thing. Okay, so these are all some of the instructions for the authors. Okay, so just to go through the author and the title. Okay, yeah, so here your document starts. Okay, so title. Okay, so here you have to give your title. What is your title? Say for example again, say typesetting journal in LaTeX. Okay, similarly, let's say in the place of authors. Okay? So in the place of author you typeset your name. Okay, and if you are having an membership in IEEE, you can give that information. Okay, or otherwise you can delete. If you are not having anything, means you can delete those things. Okay, so just if you are a member, you can give that one, or otherwise you can delete. Okay, so now this is your author. I think I have missed. Actually, control is set. 1 minute. Okay, so I will delete the thing. Okay, and thanks. Okay, so if you want to give an thanks for some of the other authors, you can give that thanks. Okay, so the list of the thanks things. And if you have other authors, okay, so if you're having two or three authors, you can add in that one. Okay, so author, so if you're having an additional author, two authors or three authors, you can add their name here. Okay, and you don't need to worry about this one. This will be taken care of by the journal. Means when it has been published, or the you see this will be reflected in the top. Okay, so top like Journal of LaTeX Class Files volume. That one actually it's hiding. It is there. Okay, so 2015. Okay, so that will be, and that will be taken care of by the journals. Okay, so here you can give your abstract. Okay, so what's the abstract of your paper? Okay, so this is the abstract. So this abstract will goes here. Okay, so for me, say let me type something. Okay, so sample abstract. So similarly, the keywords. Okay, so what are all the keywords for your paper? Okay, so that keywords. Okay, and section. Here starts your section. Okay, so here you have to give what is the heading of your section. Okay, and here you have to give what is your subsection, etc. The conclusion. Okay, and for bibliography. Okay, so for the bibliography you have to give it like this. Okay, so either you can give like one way I have said, no, slash begin the bibliography slash into bibliography. Okay, so like that you can give. Okay, so this is also possible in this journal template, or otherwise. Okay, so or otherwise you can have supply that bibliography file. Okay, so it will be here. Okay, so here they have given that example, but what you can do is like you can add. Yes, ma'am.
ಬರುಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ಕಣವ, ನಿಂಗೇನ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತದೆ ಇಲ್ವೇ?
Okay, so here typesetting journal talks papers, and so it will reflect it. Okay, so actually typesetting this kind of journals in LaTeX is quite simple. Okay, so it's not that much difficult when you compare with your Word. Actually, when you're typesetting something in the Word, then only you have to worry about the size, the page size, or the heading format and all. Okay, so here just in the place of abstract. Okay, so where they have given a slash begin abstract, slash end abstract, give the abstract of your journal there. Similarly, say where you have to supply your author names, supply your names. What is the title? Where you have to type your title, you will type set the title. Okay, so this will automatically creates the corresponding output. It will automatically create the required output of the things. Okay, and this is the way for all type of say maybe an IEEE, or maybe I will go a little bit further.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾಯ್ಸ್ ಇವಾಗ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸುಮ್ಮನಾದೆ.
Okay, so here you can search. Mostly all journal templates will be available in the overlay. Okay, so because okay, so show gallery items, say VIT pieces. Yeah. So we are having the template for typesetting the VAT master thesis, so PhD thesis template. Okay. So it's available. Similarly, it will be available for your universities too, provided if it is uploaded in the overleaf. Okay. So or otherwise, your university might have given the template to you. Okay. And I think mostly all the universities have created a LaTeX template for their thesis. So you can search it. Okay. You can search it and you can just to simply use it. Say if I want to type certain VAT thesis, go to this one, open as a template. Okay, so change the things. Okay, like where you have to search, where you have to give the author name, where you have to give the title. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so means once you have a small exploration of that file, then you can understand. Okay, so where you have to give the title, where you have to give the author names, where you have to give the section, how to give the sections, how to include the figures. Okay, so once you know that one, means you can easily create the thing, and you can easily copy and paste for an another. Say if your thing is rejected in one of the journal, and if you want to make use of that same file in another journal, means nothing to change. Okay, so just to copy and paste the matter in their template, so it will automatically converge to the corresponding templates. Okay, so this is so much simple. As I said, this is very easy to typeset and journal in an LaTeX, right? I think today I'm having facing lot of issues, power issue, network issue, etc. So maybe I may not convey the required thing, but this is the thing, right? Sir, Manjunath sir,
Yes, sir.
ma'am, at what time the validity, ma'am? Because I have to leave for the validity, no? Because I have said that I informed that I will take it up to 3:30.
4 o'clock, sir. 4 o'clock, sir.
Okay, so because I have informed that I will take up to 3:30, that's why I'm asking.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so shall I continue up to 4?
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay. So I want to add some more things today, because there are plenty of things are available in the LaTeX. Okay, so I will show another thing called how to typeset an algorithm, because nowadays most of the things are computer based, right? So algorithm in LaTeX. Okay, so there are mainly a lot of packages are available for algorithms. Okay, so these are the some of the mains old packages like pseudo code and algorithm packages. This is a little bit code, and the advanced one is algorithm 2E package. Okay, so instead of making a demo, I will show it here itself. I am skipping that alg pseudo code package and algorithm packages, because these the functionalities of these two packages are included in algorithm 2E. Okay, so now it has been included in the algorithm 2E package. Okay, so here you can see. Okay, so how to typeset an algorithm, and of course slash document slash begin document. Here we have to use the package called algorithm. Okay, you have to use this package. Okay, and it will start say slash begin algorithm slash end algorithm. So this is the algorithm environment. Okay, so inside that environment you can use different type of structures, like you can use else if or like this. Okay, so if else if, maybe here is an example. Okay, so it's a simple example of if else statement. Okay, so how to do that one? Else if. Okay, so that's why it is ef. Ef means else if. Okay, so if I is greater than or equal to 5, because if I is greater than or equal to 5, it will do this controls, means I gets I minus 1. If it is not false, else one more if statement. Okay, if I is less than or equal to 3, then it will do this one. Okay, so it's just like how you write a program. Okay, how you write a program, then it will automatically creates okay, so it will automatically create this kind of structures. Okay, so it is easy to look into how it has been structured, like a proper if. Okay, so where if statement has been started and where it has been entered, similarly where it has been here you can use if else, a for loop, while loop, all kind of looping structures are possible using the algorithm package. Okay, so here I'm not going to explain how all the thing how to do that one, just I'm giving a thing. Okay, so that these things are possible in the LaTeX. So there is a package called algorithm 2e where you can typeset your algorithm. Okay, similarly you are having another package. Okay, so you are having another package called Chemfig package, because on the day one of the I think one of the participants has asked about whether we can typeset the chemical formulas or not. Yes, you can do the chemical formulas too. Okay, maybe I will show the documentation. Okay, so this is the documentation of the Chemfig. Okay, say simply you can create the chemical structures and the chemical molecules. Okay, so the package to create this one is Chemfig. Okay, maybe if you explore this one, you can get how to typeset like an H3C with a single bond. Okay, so it's actually very simple. Say if you give slash config of A hyphen B, means it will create a bond between A and B. So if you want to create a double bond between A and B, it is a slash config A equal to B. That will create a double bond between A and B. Similarly, A tilde B, it will create a triple bond. A greater than B, it will create a cram. Less than B, it will create a left cram. Okay, so this is a dashed crams, the hollow crams. Okay, so these are all these different type of bonds. Similarly, you can change the size of the bonds, whether you need a bigger bond or a smaller bond. Okay, so that interatomic distance, okay, you can change that one using uh, atom. What is the separation size, right? Similarly, you can change the color of the bonds too. Okay, so bonds line with red. Okay, so which color you want, how much width you want. Okay, so that also you can change. Okay, and you can have like say A1 B2 means like H2O, there we will be using that H2O, no, so that subscript 2. Okay, so that also can be easily do. Okay, A1 B2 C hyphen. Okay, so it is no need to give it in mathematics. Okay, so no need to convert into a dollar. Okay, so because usually when you give underscore or cap, it should be an of mathematical, no, but when you're using inside that config, you no need to mention that one. It will automatically take to this subscript and the superscript. Okay, and you can have the angle between the atoms, like say this is at an angle of 45-degree. Okay, from here it is at an angle of say minus no, not minus 90 135 degree, like that you can give the angle in which it has to be bonded with the other molecule. Okay, so like that you can typeset your chemical equations. The chemical equations are easy to typeset. Okay, so again I'm not explaining each and everything, just I'm saying that. So these are all the different possible things what you can do it in LaTeX. Okay, you can typeset an algorithm, you can typeset a chemical figure, and there is a separate package to typeset the circuits. Okay, circuitics, the name is called circuitics. Circuitics package. Okay, so you will be having different elements of the circuit. Okay, so each one will name with a particular name. Okay, so that you can easily draw a circuit. Okay, so just if you know, okay, so this element should be connected with this element. Say this inductor should be connected with this inductor, or this has to be supplied with an voltage. Okay, so like that, if you have that knowledge of that circuit, then you can easily draw a circuit. Okay, so the name is given. Okay, so if you want to collect a ammeter, then it is ammeter. Okay, if you want to have an T generic, T full generic, VR, aeroplane resistor, photoresistor. Okay, so these are all the different bipoles, monopoles. Okay, so maybe I will open in an example. Okay, so let me compile. Yes. You see, they have given that one. Slash bipole ammeter. Okay, so slash bipole ammeter creates an ammeter. Slash bipole voltmeter creates a voltmeter. Okay, so likewise. Okay, so you can easily create an electrical circuit, right? And you can easily create any mathematical things also. Like I have shown that the GeoGebra and all, no? There you can create a nice mathematical figures too. Okay, so these are all the some different possibilities of using LaTeX, right? And it's very if I want to give me a concluding remark, once you started using the LaTeX, you won't again go for the Word. Okay, because you will feel how Word is much painful in typesetting and document. That too, if you're typesetting an thesis, or if you're typesetting an entire book, then you can feel that plainness when you're typesetting in the Word. Okay, so but those things will be it's very easy. Okay, so already we will be having a template. Okay, so for the first thing is start using the templates. Okay, so once you start using the templates, then you will get used into that one, and you can start creating the templates. Okay. Okay, so I will stop my lecture here. So if you have any doubts, you can ask. And of course, I'm extremely sorry for today's session. There are a lot of confusions. I can't able to log in on time. In between, I had a power issue, network issue. I'm extremely sorry for that one. Yeah, so if you have any doubts, you can ask. Okay, and of course that's the plan for today. Actually, the plan is to explain in detail about a journal template, but it's up to you. I can't maybe explaining a single journal template may not be helpful for you. You may be related to some other domain, and if you want to explore that one, means it's up to you. You have to start exploring the uh, how to use that template. Okay, so the way is the download the template to your system and upload it in the overlap and start using that one, or search the journal template directly from the overlap and you can directly start working on it, right? Okay, so if you have any doubts, you can ask.
Gunavati madam. Gunavati madam.
Yes, sir.
Madam, the quiz questions are ready. Can we put in chat box for the participants if there is no questions?
Manjunath, sir, please
Yes, madam.
don't share now. You please allow them to ask the question to sir. Please.
Okay, madam.
Hello.
Yes sir, you can. Yes sir.
Hello, sir. I think this question is from previous session only. Sir, I have to draw one Pascal-like triangle. So, is it possible,
Okay.
or is there any simple method to write that Pascal-like elements in our LaTeX file?
Okay, so Pascal triangle, I can't understand what you are trying to
Uh,
ask. Okay, okay, so one
that
minute, I will.
we know that Pascal triangle. I mean, first element is one, then one inside that one, then 1 to 1,
Okay,
that
so one minute, yeah,
element.
this one, no?
Yes. So I have to write that triangle in LaTeX. So how we can write that?
Okay, so this one, this diagram.
Pascal, Pascal.
Yeah,
Yes, yes,
yeah,
yes,
a
sir. Yes,
diagram showing the first 8 rows.
yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, to my knowledge, there is no keyword to generate it automatically. Okay, so to my knowledge, there is no, means create a Pascal of 8 rows means it won't create the thing. But you can, what you can do is you can make it as a table.
Okay.
Okay, okay, you can create a table, and in that table you can have it. Say for example, if you want to create of this the size 3, if you want to create a size 3, then it is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. It's a 7 column with 1 2 3 4, 7 column 3 rows.
And can we delete that rows and columns from that? Means, can we erase that standing lines, borders from
Yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah, you can have a table without borders.
Okay, okay, okay. Thank
Yeah,
you, sir.
maybe I will show that one. Okay, I will take a blank project. I will put it like this. Okay. So here slash begin tabular. Okay. So I want let's say 7 columns, right? C 1 2 3. Okay. Let me create just 2. Okay. So let me create only this 2. Okay. So 1. So how many columns I need? 1 2 3 4 5. I need 5 columns. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay. So 5 columns. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. Or you can use that table generator. I have said that one, no? So you can use that LaTeX table generator. Okay. Say here I need 1. Here I need 1. How it should be? Here it is 1. Here it should not be anything. And okay, so it should be 1 1. 1 and 1. Here it should is 1 2 and 1. Okay. So now
Yes,
this
yes,
is your
yes,
coding. It's just generate. Okay.
yes, sir.
So
Yes.
now if you use this one, it will automatically gives you the thing. Okay, so here it is the table. Okay, so it will create your Pascal triangle.
Thank you,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Thank you, thank you,
Yes,
thank you very much, sir.
yes, sir. Okay, so any other doubts?
Dear colleagues, if you have any doubts, free to ask the question to sir. Hello.
Okay, ma'am. So if there is no doubts, I think we can conclude.
Sir, somebody question is coming to the chat box, sir.
Okay, so if
Sir,
the yes, ma'am, I received that one. So if equation is too much long, then how can we break this mathematical equation? Okay, so one thing is you have to manually think it of where you can break the equation. Okay, means LaTeX won't break the equations. Okay, so we have to manually break. Say after a plus, after a minus, you have to break the equation, or otherwise you can minimize the size of that equation. Okay, so like say slash tiny slash normal size, like that it is there, no? So like that you have to minimize the size of the equation. Okay, so these two things are possible. One is you have to manually break. LaTeX will not automatically break the mathematical equation. If you're having a long equation, you have to manually break that equation, or otherwise you have to fully reduce the size of that equation. Those two things are possible. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so any other doubts?
Gunavati madam.
yeah, sure.
ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅದೇ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ
ಸರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಸರ್ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ
Just complete the valedictory, sir. Then the last will share the feedback form and the quiz form. So dear participants, so we'll be sharing the feedback form and the quiz form, and also we have an virtual photo session. Please do stay with us. So the link will be shared only in the chat box of the WebEx. So you'll be having time later to submit.
Yeah, sir, Parthiban sir, Neha, she is asking your contact, your sir in future.
Yeah, actually, I have shared my things yesterday. Anyhow, I will give it today too. Because I have shared my contact details in the chat box. You kindly have it. So Neha, you are a research scholar or a faculty?
Sir, I'm a research scholar.
Okay, fine. Okay, so which field?
Sir, mathematical modeling of infectious diseases.
Yeah, fine, fine. Thank you. Okay, so all the best.
Thank you, sir.
Suraj, actually, thank you. Because of the confusions, I can't deliver what I have prepared today. Anyway, thank you.
Actually, sir, your session was very awesome. Very, I like your session. Previous from 5 days, I'm listen all the sessions, and all sessions was very good, sir. I like that.
Okay.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
From which place, sir?
So I'm from Chennai.
Okay, sir, not for sir. One
Oh
participant.
no, you are asking.
Yes, sir. I am
Sorry.
from Mumbai, sir. Mumbai, madam.
Oh, okay.
University of Mumbai. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Sir, everyone they're giving very good feedback for you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. That's what I said, no, ma'am. I get a little bit nervous when I was not connected.
It's okay,
Uh,
sir. He's online, sir. Sometimes maybe happens, sir. Don't worry, sir.
yeah,
No, it's, we got the idea to perform in LaTeX. It is required.
actually that's the main
Yeah.
motto. You
So
should
it
start
is
working on that.
very helpful for us. So
Yeah,
thank you so
thank you,
much
thank
for
you.
providing beautiful lectures and
Thank you, sir.
informative
Thank you.
things.
Thank you.
Manjunath, sir, you please conclude. Thanks. Tell them, sir, to thanks, sir. Or Gunamati, anyone. Hello.
Professor Rupa, madam, I've joined.
Sir, you joined us, sir. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I'm listening to all of you. Good feedback to the speakers.
Yes, sir.
Dr. V. Parthiban, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
getting a good feedback, and I'm sure all the participants would have taken a lot of benefit out of your program.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much,
Parthiban,
sir.
sir,
Thank you
this is
for
my
the.
our
Yes,
principal,
ma'am.
sir.
Oh, fine, fine, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Actually, sir, I should thank for giving me this opportunity to deliver lecture about LaTeX, sir. Actually, it gives me a wide variety of audiences. You have pulled all over the audience from all over India. It's
Yes,
nice,
sir.
sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So
Yeah, I just take 2 minutes of your time. I would like to thank all the organizing team headed by Dr. Rupa, Dean of Skill Development and Professor Mathematics. I'm sure all the participants would have taken a lot of benefit out of this program. All the speakers, Dr. Parthiban, Dr. Manivannan, Dr. Dhanashekhar, I thank from BIT on behalf of BIT and all my colleagues. It is a very nice support from all of you for the research scholars and students who have attended this program. As all of us know nowadays, it is very essential. The technical writing or the communication, writing communication skills are very essential and important. And these kind of programs definitely help both faculty as well as students, especially the research scholars. It is very essential and useful. I thank once again all of you and the participants for their active interaction with the speakers. Thank you.
Feedback. Thank you, sir.
thank you, sir. I just request the participants to share your feedback, the oral feedback I'm expecting. Anybody want to share the feedback regarding this 5-day virtual FDP program?
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
please.
Vidya, ma'am. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah, I forgot to mention the support extended by Karnataka State Science and Technology Academy, Government of Karnataka, for their support for this program.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yeah, ma'am. Yes,
Am
ma'am.
I
You can
audible?
share your feedback, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Good afternoon,
You're
everyone.
audible, ma'am.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Dr. Vidya, working as Associate Professor and Head of the Department of Mathematics in Sri Dharmasthala Manjunatheshwara Institute of Technology, Ujire. I am one of the persons always attended the workshop provided by your institute. I am very grateful to your institute because you have done so many workshops which are very helpful to us. One of the such workshops is this LaTeX. I have attended LaTeX workshop 1 or 2, but this time I felt that always whenever I attended that workshop, somewhere I found that it is a bit difficult. But this time I felt that I can do that. So even though I am the doctorate and even though I am interested to understand LaTeX, but I could not able to work on that. But this time I feel that I can do. So thanks for the resource persons who made many of us. They have boosted our confidence and they made us to work or initiate the work towards that. So I appreciate the work behind the scene done by your institute. I am grateful to all the faculties as well as resource persons. Thank you very much. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Anybody else who want to share their feedback?
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, sir. Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. You're audible, ma'am.
My name is Vasanthi, ma'am. I am pursuing PhD in VIT Vellore. I don't have normally idea. I know what are the commands, how to implementing in the LaTeX, but when I attended this section, I getting the overall idea how to write the paper in LaTeX and how we can write the thesis in our PhD, ma'am. So I really impressed due to this section. I am totally getting this more of the ideas how to write my thesis at the end of my PhD. So especially I thank to Patiman sir to give this much of valuable information, and especially thank to BIT College ma'am because we are providing the YouTube link section also. So when I got any doubt at the time, immediately I opened that YouTube link. So immediately I solved whatever I problem to get any difficulty. So I very thankful, very thank you to providing this type of the section. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am, for your feedback. Any interested participants to share their feedback? Thank you.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear you.
Yes, Suraj Raut here from ML Dhanukar College of Commerce. I'm working there as a assistant professor. And at my MSc level, when I was there, I have taken one project that equinergetic and molecular graph. So in that time, I was unable to write that graphs, how we can draw that molecular graph. I was unable to write that, but because of this lecture, today I understand how we can understand that, how we can use that graph in our LaTeX file. So thank you, sir, for this session. Thank you very much, madam.
Rupa madam.
Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Rupa, Dean for Skill Development and also Professor in Department of Mathematics. On behalf of Bangalore Institute of Technology, I thank our esteemed resource persons for the FTP, Dr. V. Parthiban sir, Dr. A. Manivannan sir, and Dr. S. Dhanashekhar sir for making it convenient to deliver distinguished presentations on LaTeX. All the sessions were excellent and well received. We thank once again and also look forward for your continued support in our future programs, sir. I also thank our respected principal, Dr. Ashwath M.U. sir, and management for providing necessary support and encouragement in organizing this FTP. My sincere thanks to our Padma Shri Professor S. Ayyappan, Chairman, and also Dr. A. Ramesh, CEO, Karnataka Science and Technology Academy, Department of Science and Technology, Government of Karnataka, for their timely financial support to conduct this webinar. I also thank all the conveners, coordinators, and organizing coordinators for organizing this FTP successfully. And my special thanks to all the participants who have participated actively in FTP. Thank you, Ananda.
Professor Rupa, I just wanted to mention here to all the participants.
Yes, sir.
We have centers of excellence in all the departments here. We have 10 undergraduate programs and 9 postgraduate programs, and almost 13 research centers at the Bangalore Institute of Technology. All the participants present here, you can always use our facilities free of cost for any of your research work or otherwise. You can visit us anytime with an information. We will make all possible arrangements in the laboratories for your visit and work. So all the research centers are very active, and centers of excellence are also very active, taking up new technologies in the emerging area, and we are working. Another important thing is we have signed MOUs with more than 100 companies, and this program's sponsor, Karnataka Science and Technology Academy, is also we have signed MOU with them. We can also do joint programs with KSTA and VIT for any of your requirements. So if you have any specific requirement, any area in which you would like to avail facilities, you just mention the areas. We will take it up, and in the days to come, we will organize programs in those areas. So all the participants, thank you very much for your cooperation and participation in this program. I would like to mention the support of Padma Shri Professor S. Ayappan as the chairman of KSTA, and he is very enthusiastic, and recently our students and faculty visited KSTA. They've extended all the support, and they will continue to support BIT and any other organization interested to work with them. It's a great support for all of us. And our conveners, Dr. A.M. Ramesh, is CEO of KSTA. I would like to thank him also on behalf of BIT and organizing team and all the participants for their support. Of course, Dr. Rupa KM, Dr. T.V. Sriram Reddy, Dr. Reddappa, they're all participating in this program and taken in charge to organize this program. The coordinators, Dr. Gunavati, Dr. Chandrasekhar, Hemant Kumar, Manjunath, Uma, Jyoti, Kavita, all these people have taken a lot of efforts in bringing up this program. I'm sure the participants have got benefit. As Dr. Vidya was mentioning from Dharmasthala College of Engineering, the speakers are also excellent. All of them are very knowledgeable, and I'm sure all the participants will take away some value addition by attending this program. Thank you once again from BIT, Bangalore Institute of Technology.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, Gunavati?
Participants, please all of you make your camera on. So we'll have a virtual photo session. Parthiban, sir, please do make your camera on, sir. Thank you all. Thank you, sir. Thank you all the participants. The feedback link is being shared in the chat box. Please do provide your feedback. And the quiz link will also be shared over there in the chat box. All of you complete your quizzes so that you can able to receive your certificates once you complete the feedback and the quiz. So it's an auto-generated one. We'll be sharing automatically to your registered emails once you complete this feedback form and the quiz.
Is there any time limit for the quiz?
Quiz, yes, ma'am. You can have 2 hours duration from now. So feedback,
Okay.
please do share it.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Till 6
Manjunath,
o'clock,
sir.
ma'am.
Yes, madam, I have
Till
shared,
what
madam.
time? Till what time we need to complete this quiz, ma'am?
2 o'clock or 7 o'clock today, ma'am. Quiz you
7
can
o'clock.
do.
7 o'clock. Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
7 o'clock. Manjunath, sir.
Madam, I am sharing, madam.
Yes, sir.
Second one is quiz, quiz
Yes,
link.
ma'am.
Yeah. You
Second
please,
one is the quiz link.
you please quiz link, and then after that only again you copy and paste, ma. But this one.
Both the links are there, ma'am.
Yeah. quiz link ಅಂತ ಹಾಕಿದ್ಯಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಹಾಕಮ್ಮ ಅದು ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸತಿ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಡೋಂಟ್ ಮೈಂಡ್
ಎರಡು ಟುಗೆದರ್ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೇನೆ.
ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ ಯು ಯಾ
ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ma'am.
ಯಾ ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಮಾ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಮಾ. Yes, ma. Correct.
The quiz link and the feedback link is available. So system will wait for a few more minutes so that you can have a link and fill up the feedback. So quiz, you have a time till 7 o'clock. You can complete your quiz. Feedback, please do it now itself.